very good morning. Welcome to Power Breakfast on CNBC TV. The expectations from the budget this time around have been at an all-time low. So let's find out what experts are talking about on how the market will take course and how they'll face the global uncertainty and, of course, what the expectations are from the budget.
All that it needs is a good budget, some clear decision-making, decisiveness on some reform process so that we know that in many ways our challenges are behind us and we mean business and we are on with business here again. And I was really hopeful that given the background, the finance minister will actually be motivated to bring in some important legislative changes which he may have found politically difficult otherwise, but given that there was some lack of credibility, he would be able to push that through as an important agenda item. This one, of course, is most surprising, the crude oil piece. The good news is that we are not the only economy which is affected by it. We were feeling isolated as our markets went down and the rest of the world went up. Today, at least watching the screen, you felt equally good or equally bad as the rest of the world.
It's fairly serious and it has come completely unannounced. So I don't think market was ready, and till yesterday or day before, things were still looking to be Brent to be, the oil price was looking as if the oil price will come down and Libyan crisis will just blow over quickly. So I think things were pretty cool. And then suddenly there is so much of eruption in the oil prices and things are looking out of control. So I think it's some kind of a global crisis, much more for India because we have double whammy in the sense that we have 80% reliance on the oil, global oil imports, and we don't have market determined prices for the consumers. So I think it's a bit of an unsettling thing for India.
This has come on top of various other problems that we had. It all started with corruption and scams, and then interest rates went up and people thought that money market will become easier in the month of January and this quarter. It didn't happen, so interest rates continued to harden. And we were in quite a strange situation about a month ago when the global markets, world over, liquidity was, there was overhang of liquidity. And we were passing through very tight money market conditions. And on top of that, this crude oil price have suddenly gone up. So today actually, from the budget point of view, what markets or what large investors are worried about that how government will contain fiscal deficit and current account deficit.
It's not that people have lost interest on India. Probably what we are seeing is a situation where oil has spiked up for various reasons, and we are assuming that this spike will continue forever. And on the other hand, the domestic investors base, which we had built up in mutual fund or insurance companies, is not there right now in as full form as it was in 2008 when FIIs were selling. So we are in bit of a technical situation rather than fundamental situation. I don't think so there's anyone who can predict what will happen to oil prices today. From a demand supply point of view, Saudi has a spare capacity. So Libya, which is about 3% of oil production, even if they drop out completely, it's not going to have a material impact on oil prices for a long period of time.
Big voices on our markets, and they are worried about the rise that we've seen in crude prices. On that note, we'll wrap up with this edition of Power Breakfast. Thanks so much for watching.